Oh god, I was gonna wait a little bit before I started actually talking, but I noticed at the time. Good lord, I am 22 minutes late. That is almost half an hour late. That is way too late. Way later than I like to be late. Nope. Nope, scratch that. Yeah, toss a fucking sentence in the garbage. Redo. Wow, 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 wow. Howdy. Good evening. How you doing? Oh boy. That's okay. That's the reason why I wait a little bit before I start talking on stream. I forget to stretch and yawn. Stretch and yawn. Some of my favorite pastimes. How have you been? Because I have been apparently forgetful because I forgot to take the medicine for the afternoon. So, give me 2 secs. Always remember to take your medications. You have a great task ahead of you. Do tell. Is it a grand crusade of biblical proportions? Or is it a challenge only the few brave enough are willing to face? Or is it laundry day? Honestly, those three things are pretty interchangeable. Ah, come on, load up. There you are, Jesus. What the hell was I doing last time on Rain World? I saw 5 pebbles, I talked to Moon. Did I talk to Moon? Yes. Yes, I did. I showed Moon the pearl I wanted to show her. There's still one missing. That is annoying. I don't know what this pearl is. And I still don't have any idea of what the little question marks are about. In an hour and 35 minutes. Good lord. At least you have plenty of time to prepare. I don't know how much progress I'm gonna have done in an hour and 35 minutes, though. I don't even remember where I was last time. I am also fearing that I might have to go through farm arrays, which is why I installed the mod Controllable Deer. Because as we all know, these guys has been lobotomized to hell and back. Currently in Shoreline. Where in Shoreline am I? Where through Shoreline do I want to go? Path of least resistance, I'm gonna say. And as I say that, I'm saying shaded industrial outskirts south. You've been preparing for over 3 years. Good lordy. Well, don't keep me in suspense. It's definitely not the laundry, then. Unless you have somehow put off doing the laundry for 3 whole years. Which be horrendous, honestly. Coming out of strength. Ah. Truly a Herculean task. If you've been preparing for the past 3 years, then I'm gonna say you are properly prepared. Nevertheless, I still wish you the best of luck. One can never have enough luck on that subject matter. Where the piss am I going? Right. Okay, yeah, no, I was kind of in the correct way. Going in the correct direction. There we go, that's a sentence. Then go all the way to the left. You feeling confident? You feeling at least not mortified? I need to check the map every 2 seconds, or else I'm completely gonna get lost. Shitty memory. Wee. Ow. Say hello to the lesbians. Howdy. Welcome. How have you been? Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, baby. Two completely different sentences from Veni Vidi Vici, but... I guess there are some cases when it could be interchangeable. Some very, very, very niche cases. So far, doing pretty damn good. Honestly, not bad. Feeling better. I did spend an amount of time, like, researching how to... what's the word? How to put in custom textures and MP3s or Voices of the Void. Because my bass was getting kind of sparse and I wanted some extra music. Didn't mean to swallow a rock. You're referencing the song Viva Las Vegas? Viva, Viva Las Vegas. That one. Are you going to Vegas? Are you in Vegas? Has something happened in Las Vegas? Or have you just listened to the song Viva Las Vegas and wish to share the merriment of a solid song? Wouldn't want to go to Vegas or Texas to begin with. Damn, shunting 2 whole states in one. And just randomly had the song pop up in my head. I've had the song Lag Train in my head for a while now. Because I've had the remix of that song in my mind lately, and the remix came from a Brutal Orchestra Enemy mod pack. So I've been really wanted to replay, but I'm also kind of scared of changing versions. So I don't know if the progress I have on the current version is gonna get lost if I downgrade to the previous version. Not Texas, I mean Nevada. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I thought you were saying no to 2 different states. Don't want to go to Texas either, but I'm in Nevada. So you have... Okay, the ugly motherfucker left. Good. Gravy. What about Arizona? That's a grenade. Those states have terrible traffic and are the reddest states in the country. One of those incentives not to go is worse than the other. Whee! The lantern mounts are gonna get fucking eaten by the weirdos and hanging from the ceiling. I've sent them to their death. Fine with Arizona, also one of the hottest states, if not the hottest. That just makes 3 counties I'm probably not gonna visit anytime soon. Counties? States. Also devastated to find out Arizona iced tea was not made in Arizona. you mean it's not made in Arizona? Well, thanks for sharing in the feeling of devastation, I guess. Similar to how Scotch eggs are actually made in Scotland, but were made in England. So where the hell were they made? Where the hell am I going? Hawaiian pizza was actually made in Canada. I was about to call it Canada. It was made in Brooklyn. Any, like, intelligent reason as to why they were called that way? There's a purple over there. There's that purple over there. Why am I following the purple? Terrible idea, honestly. Let's not go there. Also, why is Hawaiian pizza called Hawaiian pizza if it was made in Canada? What even is up there? Oh, shit. Sorry, little buddy. I feel like I've been here before. Know your name. I'm willing to give if you'll only take. I've been here, make it clear, I'll be here again. Waves will ground my bones, and meow meow, meow meow, meow meow meow. After looking it up, the creators named it that because they thought it made sense because it was associated with a lifestyle and climate that made you want to grab a refreshing iced tea. How did people native to Arizona respond to that? Were they like, yeah, that absolutely tracks, or were they like, what the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here. Is it already raining? Good lord. Or option C, they did not give a shit. What the fuck? Well, that's what happens when you don't keep an eye on the clock. Wow. Where the piss am I going? Is it up there? I think it's up here, right? Come on, remember faster, please. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, from gate to gate. From shore to shore. Space Ghost. Down there. Keep going down. To the right. There. And the skinny path. And go up. Sort through this bullshit. Alright, got it. Really chose to go the wrong way. I mean, there's probably like a connection there isn't a connection anywhere. There is a connection. There's probably a connection between these two sides of the map. Okay, what about Hawaiian pizza? What's the deal with that one? Just because of the name of the brand of pineapples he used. That's it. Naming a different style of pizza based on the name of a different product. That is... Hawaiian brand canned pineapples. Are pineapples even common in Hawaii? Fuck. Oh, well, it killed itself, so that's fine. Do you think that the naming them Hawaiian pizza affected Hawaiian tourism in some way, shape, or manner? They're native, but they're popular due to tourism. And my question is, how much has the invention of Hawaiian pizza affected that tourism? There we are. Jesus, I'm belly flopping like an idiot. Why is it so hard for me to do it sometimes? Ouch. Oh god, imagine if pineapples are secretly doing a number on the ecosystem of Hawaii. That would fucking suck. Ouch. The tourism in Hawaii was already doomed when it became a US state. When you say doomed, do you mean... Hawaii became kind of... Oh, hi, sorry. Do you mean in a sense that it changed from just an island to, quote, the, unquote, tourism location? This one? It's this one. Wait, what time is it? Ah, god. Damn it all. Did I throw my spear somewhere? No, okay. I'm not gonna say no to a flashbang. Remember, kids, always carry a flashbang with you. You never know when you'll need it. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Became a country owned by many different tourist businesses, to the point the native people barely have much of a home and hate most of the people that come over. From its own country to straight up just a tourist destination. Boy, that fucking sucks. Tourist business and exotic food business to the point they, yeah. They got barely any help when the fires happened in 2023. Huh. Seen more as a commodity than like, an actual group of people. Or a place where actual people live. I really don't want to spend too much time looking at a map because... Ugh, disgusting. Where the fuck my fruit go? There it is. Rock. Rock. Rock the boat. Rock the house? Alright. Also, the fact that tourists will also ruin their homes and wildlife themselves by throwing things away in the wild and on the beaches. It's a basic sense of respect. Why do they keep polluting shit like that? Do they take the whole island just like a theme park? Where other people are gonna take care of the mess? What the hell? Basically, yeah. Oh, hey. Nice beak? Or is that like a beard? I have plenty of time. Oh boy. Alright, just straight ahead. No complications in the way. Oopsie. Nope, nope, no, nope. No complications are along the way. You BRB, you think you heard a beard in your attic? I'm going to assume you mean bat. Unless that's like a slang word for somebody with a massive beard. In which case, that would be a weird thing to have in your attic. I'm gonna have to go the long way. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. What was the use of the firecrackers? I think to... God. Disorient... lizards, I think. You're a friendly face. Wait, you're the same face I saw at the gate. What's up with you? So was it a bat or a beard? Or a bear? That's the other option as to what autocorrect would have changed. Would have changed your sentence. There we go. Finish your sentences, please. I say to myself. If it was a bat, it wouldn't be chirping. But it did not find it. Alright, then that's the secret fourth option. Bird. How the hell would a bird even... I was gonna say, how the hell would how the hell would that bird even get in your attic? The answer is, birds are weird. Where the hell does that go? That goes to Pipe Yard. I don't want to go to Pipe Yard. Ah, shit. Shelter, shelter, shelter. Over that way. Okay. Okay, these got 3 of them. Wow. Green Lizard Convention. A chirping bird. Do you think it might be a baby bird? Or just an adult bird trying to chirp at somebody else? Oh, sick. I got 2 pips for the Nomad. Okay, that way's outskirts. Fuh. Because if it's a baby bird, then you definitely have a big problem. As in, how are you gonna relocate a bird's nest? Alright, fine. Although if it is a baby bird, there is also the possibility that it's simply lost. That is something that's happened in this household, where a small, very youngling bird got absolutely fucking lost and didn't know what the hell to do, so it just kept chirping while it was in a balcony of ours. And since it was the middle of summer, we had to build, like, a small little hut, so it wouldn't overheat. That's a problem. A problem and a half. No, come on, don't... I mean, I guess that also works. Weird. Did that guy really just go and eat the blue lizard? Metal as fuck, but also... Wow. The baby, or the child bird, did finally recognize where their parents were, so he... And so it flew over there, and we were happy, because... Great, we don't have a child, a very young bird hanging around on a very small hut made of spare bricks and ceramic tiles. Spent a good amount of time trying to find where the adult birds were. See if maybe I could, like, spook them and guide them towards the child. Kind of desperate measures, but... Okay, outskirts. Where the fuck do I go from here? Plenty of time. I know that a surefire path to where I want to go is through farmer race. I don't like farmer race. I don't really know if anybody likes farmer race. How many karma flowers? I mean, I might as well experiment, right? I was thinking I might be able to store it in my stomach. I was sadly proven wrong. Alright, see ya, loser. Hehe. I love cheesing lizards. Hi! Hi. How you been? I don't have a pearl on me. Crap. I am, like, pretty well respected. So, oh, hey, Ah, shit, fuck. Nothing, ow. Well, you try to help somebody and then you accidentally kill someone.